Hi everyone, it's Anne here, aka the Motherload. What I've got here today are some tags that are padded, and because they're padded you can attach things to them with pins. I was experimenting the other day and I wanted to come up with something a little bit different, so I'll just show you how I did them. Put those over there to one side, and you're going to need, obviously for a base, a card or a chipboard tag, and one piece that I've cut slightly smaller, which is going to be used for the back when we've finished. Okay, now I used a piece of napkin for the tag, which I adhered to some fabric, and the way you do that is with this product here. Now where I am, it's called Flies-A-Fix or Heat and Bond, but I'm sure it's got lots of other names. But essentially what it is, it's a product that is sticky both sides when you heat it with an iron. So I have already cut a piece. Just have to switch my iron on, excuse me. I've already got the piece of napkin that I want to use, and I've already cut a piece of this double-sided iron-on sticky stuff, and I'm going to stick it first to the napkin, and then when I've done that I'm going to stick it to this piece of fabric that I've already cut. Okay, so you can feel which is the glue side, because it's very smooth on one side. You can't actually see it on the camera, but on the other side it feels textured. So we're going to put the napkin onto the textured side, which is the glue, like that. I'm just going to cover it with a piece of baked paper to protect my iron. It may not be hot enough yet, but we'll try. Just iron over it. Like that. Seems to have stuck okay. And then we peel off the backing. There we find a nice corner. Like that. Okay. Now I'm going to put it onto the fabric. Like that. I'm just going to iron that. Alright, so what we have now is our napkin adhered to the piece of cotton fabric, and that makes it nice and strong. I could also stitch it if I wanted, but I'm going to use it for the tag. So the next thing to do is to get a piece of wadding. I've got this thin wadding here. It's a sort of wadding that quilters use. It comes in different thicknesses. This one's a very thin one. If you've got one that's very thick, you can actually pull it apart into thinner layers. So you just want a fairly thin one for the tag. You could also use this thin foam sheeting, but I'm going to use this wadding today. And I'll pop a piece of double-sided tape onto my tag here. And just pop it on top of the wadding. And that's just to hold the wadding in place while I trim around the edge. Excuse me. So I'm cutting the wadding to the same size as the tag. Okay, so there's the wadding adhered to the tag. Next thing to do is turn it over onto the back and apply double-sided tape to the edge of the tag. Like that. Like that. Okay, now I've got double-sided tape all around the edges of the back of my tag. The wadding is on the front side. Okay, now take your image and put it on the wadding side and line it up where you want it to be. So with this, because it's got a very obvious up and down picture on it, I'm just sticking it right in the middle, making it central. Once I've got it lined up, turn it over and remove the tape from the remove the backing from the double-sided tape. Okay, and then fold over the edges like that. Okay, when you get to the end, you might want to just tuck that in a little bit, like you would if you were making a present, you know, you were wrapping a gift. Just tuck that in a little bit like that. You can see that? And then you can fold it down. And here, fold it down there. It's going to pop a little bit of glue under there and under there, just to hold those corners down. Okay, so there we've got our picture with the fabric backing adhered to the tag. All that's left to do now is to put the piece that we cut before, that's slightly smaller, on the back to hide all the ends. So I'm just going to put some glue on that. And then put that over the back. That hides all that folding over the edges that we did. Okay, and we've got this nice spongy padded tag that we can clip things to now. I've got a variety of little bits and pieces here. I've got some bulb pins and a couple of charms, and I'm just going to fasten them on. So I'll use this little word that says love and go through the fabric and then fasten the pin. So I've got a tag on the tag, and then the charms, and I put the heart down here. Okay, and one more. So I'll put up here. You could also use them for stick pins, which should be pretty. Okay, you can see that. Just got those pinned on. I'm just going to use a little bulldog clip for attaching it into the journal. Alright, well there you have it. That's a padded tag. I'll show you the other two that we had in the beginning. This one just has a word and a little charm of Eiffel Tower. This one I used one of those large shaped paper clips. It's shaped like an arrow. And this clip was a nice one I got from the $2 shop on a card. Alright, there we have it, the padded tags. I hope you have fun making yours, and I'll see you all again soon in the next video. Thank you very much.